Oh, good.
We are in beautiful Osseo, Wisconsin. You can almost see the water tower over there. And we're
This
kicking
dog
it
was
off.
calling.
Yeah, Michael got a very loaded hot dog at this Speedway. I got some gas station pizza. We took off at exactly 6 a.m., which is very impressive for us. And we have about 12 hours to go before we get to Pittsburgh. And I am driving for the first part of this trip, so probably there will be more like scenic footage on the second half when my phone isn't being used for like directions and stuff. But we are on our way. All right, well, we've been on the road for 4 hours now, and we are somewhere in Wisconsin still. The size of this country is difficult to handle. On the road, you're not going to believe what we saw. So we've seen some very serious wildlife today. We saw buffalo. We've seen 1,000,000 dead deer. We saw one alive deer that almost jumped in front of our car, like literally was walking into the road, saw our car and was like, And I did the wrong thing. I hit the brakes instead of speeding up, because you're supposed to speed up when you see a deer, because the car will win, you know? And then you won't even fucking believe the other thing we saw. We saw a bear on the side of the road. Roadkill. Bear. A fucking bear. Imagine hitting a bear with your car. It felt like a very ill omen. And we also saw an eagle and some cows. And now we are stopped once again. Do I have a mustache? I have a little mustache. Whatever. It's Wisconsin. Yeah, and the gas station. Why not? Alright, well, it's 1:25 and we are stopping for lunch in Indiana, which is so far pretty bleak looking. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but like everything seems kind of run down in this area of Indiana.
Kind of a hellhole.
Kind of a hellhole.
Yeah.
Kind of a hellhole.
Commence.
Pizza unboxing. What is the weird shape of it? What's even happening here?
It's a circle, but it's just in a bag.
Oh.
This size makes more sense for what we were doing.
Pizza in a bag, and it's square cut. Truly, we are not in Minnesota anymore.
Psychopathic behavior.
Well, we just sped through the rest of Indiana because it was raining and it was super industrial and kind of depressing. Some lovely trees though. We crossed the border into Ohio, and Ohio actually looks a lot like Minnesota. It's very flat. It has a lot of cornfields. We're at our like 11th truck stop of the day. We have been on the road for 12 hours. That's really, and we only had one stop really at that pizza place, which was so gross, by the way. Oh my God. It was like, there was like bugs and like mold and like the owner was there and he seemed like he was drunk and he was like ganging up on one of the delivery drivers like, hey, next time you're late, you're fired. Like that kind of stuff. But we were like, oh my God, but the pie was great actually. It was a really good pizza. So now it seems like we're just gonna make our final push through to Pittsburgh. The hotel emailed me saying that our room needed extra cleanup after the last guest, so they actually had to push our check-in time back by like a couple hours. But that's fine, we're not gonna be there until like 10:30 p.m. anyway, but God knows what that means. Well, guys, we made it. We are here in our hotel room. Say hi, Michael.
Hi.
We drove for 16 hours, and it was actually very pleasant. I think that we both had a good time.
I had a grand old time, for sure.
It was kind of like we were both like, no, I want to drive. It's boring not driving. So
I took 2 naps.
Michael took 2 naps in the car and then drove 100 miles an hour the rest of the time off one Red Bull.
It was fun.
And I pretty much used cruise control the entire way. And yeah, we went from Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and finally into Pennsylvania. And we are here now and we're ready to start our adventure tomorrow. But just right at this moment, I think we're both ready to pass out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.